Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Happy What Wednesday.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Hi, everyone.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're only goats here today.
Yeah. Oh, I just
Only the
noticed. Awesome.
only
Really
the goats.
appreciate that.
Right. Hey, everyone in chat. Nice to see you. Sorry for postponing last week, but
Life has been lifing.
times are crazy. Life has been lifing, and yeah, but it's been interesting times, interesting week, and happy Wheel of Time news. Um,
We're
how you
late
been?
for the party. We're late for the party, but we're here.
Yeah, we are. But I was actually on Rob's stream last week and talked about the casting news, but I
Yeah,
thought we might.
I rewatched that because I was totally oblivious to all the news, mucking out the stables, and only noticing it afterwards. So
Yeah, I was fortunate enough that Rob was like texting me like 30 minutes before and it's like, hey, you might want to like clear your schedule in a little bit. It's like, what do you mean? And fortunately I was working from home, so I could just like drop work for a bit and just like,
that's awesome.
jump into all the chats and stuff and streams. So that was a good day. Let's see, I don't think that anyone's missed this, but I'm gonna bring up the screen. So, of course, the news we are talking about, official new casting. So, how was your? I mean, we've known about Fail, even though it hasn't been official. But what was your reaction?
I was happy it was finally confirmed.
Yeah.
And it's one of the more important castings for me because Fail is my favorite female character in the whole story.
Really, you don't say.
Yeah, I don't say. Right.
I've never
um,
heard this before.
no, I know. So
So,
that's my coming out.
so it's. I know we've had some time to process, but it's like, is the castings, is it what you imagine Fail to look like in your head, sort of, or?
Um, yeah, I'm missing a bit of the
The
hooked
hooked nose?
nose.
Yeah,
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 but who cares?
yeah.
Long as she does a great job, and I'm pretty sure she will, because so far we haven't been disappointed once.
No.
Um, so I'm optimistic. Um, and for the rest, yeah, I'm happy about the casting, even though uh, I have to confess I have never seen Björn in anything.
No. I think it's
So
weird that his art, like, stage name is very Swedish. It's like, what?
well, Björn is a pretty common name in Germany as well.
With that spelling as well. And
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, Björn is a. We use Ö, U, E,
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty common name in Germany.
It's like when I first saw that, and I was like, "Oh, a Swede." And it's like, no, okay, he's German.
But he isn't part of my culture bubble.
No.
I don't watch the crime show he was in, and I don't watch the soap opera he was in, and I don't listen to Schlager music. And
No.
that was pretty weird. All our non-German or English-speaking friends listening to him singing German Schlager stuff, and
I can't handle that music. I grew up with that kind of music, like the Swedish Schlager, but I hate it. It makes me cringe so much. I mean, he's got a great voice, but it's just that.
Yeah, it's just not my type. Everyone their own. No music taste shaming here, but it's just not my stuff. So, but same. He is huge. He's 6'6".
Yeah,
Something around that.
Let's
Close to 2 meters.
Let's see. Is there... No.
What I found interesting is a few days ago I watched a video from Amber from Road to Tavalen.
Mm-hmm.
She lives in Germany as well. We have lose contact sometimes. And she pointed out towards, can you scroll down the press announcement?
Right
at the end.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, there was more. No?
Oh, this is this the? Oh, this is.
Maybe that was the Dragon Mounts article.
Okay. Because on the press release, there's telling us something about the Wheel of Time and how successful it is, and how well acclaimed it is, and that it's rated fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, and stuff. So that gave her, and I agree with her. It sounded like, well, season 4 isn't that far away from being greenlit.
Oh, nice. I think I missed that. All right. I realized I haven't put on the background music. I was like, why is it so quiet? There we go.
Let me find it, and I will put the video in our Discord channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and for the rest, I think making Mel Makiri is a bit odd, but
yeah, it's an interesting choice, but like we discussed on Malky Talks, that it's probably to give like Lan something more to do, just like more subplots and stuff like that. But yeah, and maybe not make all the Shido like baddies, or spread the baddies out a bit, perhaps between the clans.
Yeah. I'm fine with eliminating the Shido and for the show, not a genocide.
No, I mean, Couladin's got to be Shido. Come on.
They could.
Oh yeah.
I think what would work for me could be could be what's actually happening in the books. They that when Rand reveals the truth about the IEL, that those people who break away from Rand and then go over to the Shido clan, that they form a new clan around Couladin.
All right. There we go. He looks pretty badass.
Yeah.
And like Rand looks really like lanky and thin next to Ruark.
Yeah, Ruark is. He looks like a mountain or so.
Yeah. That's a great picture.
Yeah. Can we zoom in on the guy in the back? Between.
I
think it gets too blurry, right?
I can't zoom in more.
Okay.
Not. Wait.
Oh.
More like she's on holiday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, Mel posted something out on the Threefold Talk show. How important Matt's relationship to Mel is, and what it does to his later arc. That it would be a shame it was this stuff would have been given in some kind of form to Lan instead of Matt.
Let's see what you shared, Roger. You want me to put this on screen, or
it's a 10-minute video?
Oh, so okay.
Everybody who's interested can watch. It's in the general flickering discussion in our Discord.
Okay. Go watch that after the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, any other thoughts about the new casting that we haven't discussed already? Oh shit, what did I do? What happened here?
Yeah, I think the actress from Melindra actually is awesome.
Yeah.
I briefly watched a bit of Ragnarok with my wife. She continued watching while I was on work, and then I dropped out. I always wanted to go back, but for some reason didn't. But man, she is imposing.
Yes, and she wears like these really high heels during most of the show as well. So she's like just like tall, imposing,
and she's tall by herself alone.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she's like she towers over like people in the show.
Yeah,
and
I haven't actually seen. Sorry.
I don't know. I just finished the last season, so
Yeah, I
yeah.
gotta go back. I gotta go back. And to Nukaka Costa Waldo, I haven't seen her in anything, but
No.
there again, I'm hopeful, and even though I didn't watch Game of Thrones, I've seen Nikolai Costa Waldo and other stuff, and if they're on the same level, we're in for a treat, I would say.
Yeah. She looks like a bear.
Yeah.
I it's like, yep, I can definitely see her as a wise one. I think they nailed the look. I mean, Björn doesn't look like I imagined Ruark, but you know, when I saw him in the Shufa, I was like, well, yeah, that works. It works.
It works for me easily. I think he has a great face for Ruark. And actually, I pictured Ruark somehow similar in my head. Yeah, and thanks to Nadine, who's in chat as well, we know a possible Amis because. Sorry?
Oh, what were you gonna say about Amis?
Yeah, Rand Muad'Dib Altor found a comment on Björn's Instagram post.
Oh.
Last week. Nicole Sherman, who follows a lot of the other cast as well, posted something about it was nice working with you, my film husband.
Interesting.
So there are rumors maybe she's Amis, because Amis is the relevant officer.
I mean, getting her work, we need an Amis.
Yeah. And time for headcanon? Question mark. Last night I watched the second Gladiator.
Oh.
With our Lord Dragon. First time, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was great. Did you watch it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I had to look twice to recognize our Lord Dragon because he has long hair and he looks very different. Yeah. What's the actress name? I wanted to remember it. I thought she would make a great Wise One and maybe a great Savannah.
All right.
Connie Nielsen.
Connie Nielsen. Let's see. Connie Nielsen. Danish actress.
So we're back with the Scandinavian. So she plays Papa Pedro's wife in. Oh yeah, she was a Wonder Woman, right? Oh. She was Diana's mother.
Oh, okay. Sure, more Scandinavians. Just bring them on. The better chance that some of us will actually get to like see them. There we go.
And the bigger the chance is to get him to Prague to Valkyriecon.
Also that.
Bring all in the Europeans.
Oh, speaking of Valkyries, or I just got my
Oh yeah, I haven't
not
opened
order
it.
calendar. I got it last week.
I got it the day of our last show 2 weeks ago and wanted to open it on screen and totally forgot about it.
Oh.
So I kept it closed to.
How did you manage to do that? I opened it immediately.
It was hard.
Cat. Just gonna. He's a fat cat. Yay!
So January is Jen.
Oh shit! Sorry, I just gotta move the cat. He's ripping.
Oh, it's Megan. Right. So,
Bad Matt.
iPad.
And also, I'm on the back, and Aggie as well, and Tree, and Ashikova,
And Mel.
Mel, and what's their name?
Yeah, that name is. Damn it. C Clock? No.
I'm not sure.
I totally forgot.
But it's a really nice picture. Hi, Dobie. And also, I need to brag some more because I got this from Ilonwi. It's from I won it during What Idol Winter Edition. It's from Robert Jordan's collection.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, right. You won twice, right?
Twice?
Yeah.
No, I won this one.
Didn't you win? Oh, the top draws. Where did you win that?
Yeah, but that was What a Holiday.
Ah, What a Holiday. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta mix it up. Sorry.
But so yeah, December was good to me, in that sense at least. Hi, Tavern. Okay, so where were we? I don't know.
Totally derailing, as usual.
Yeah, it's like, come on, what Wednesday? Give us something. I'm like,
yeah.
Waiting for something to drop, like everyone else, of course.
Yeah. My prediction is trailer next week.
Right. What else did we? Oh no, this was just another. I think it was Lawrence of Arabia, something, but
yeah,
like a taste of Ruark. But sorry, Matt is just being stupid cat and yelling at me. We did get some posts today. Ayula has been posting press junket things.
Yeah, Kira as well.
Yeah. I'm clicking the wrong screen. It's going so well today.
And apparently they don't do all the interviews together, because I've seen people asking for questions to ask them, and they all did cite different people who they're interviewing. So there might be several groups, and not every journalist gets you the same. That's a princess.
Yes. Definitely. What else did we have? No, that was just woot woot. Yeah, I think that was. And then, yep, Taylor's just been. Snacks, anyone? He asked. That's just a ridiculous picture. Oh, and I'm messing up my screens. There we go. So yeah, until we get something more, hopefully today. That's like all the news. And that's old news.
Yeah. I can post the Instagram link in our episode prep channel for Nicole Sherwin, who was commenting on Björn's post.
Right. Let's see. So, this her?
Yeah.
Doggo. I can see that in his enemies. Channel 1.
Yeah, most of the stuff she does is self-awareness and beauty and
yeah, Bendy Aiel. Got the shades. Protects from the sun. What was Nicole Sherwin?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the name. Right. So I guess nothing is happening. Oh, it's 1 minute to 8. Something might be dropping in like a minute. Who knows? Yeah. Or not at all. So we give them 1 minute and then we can do a flicker.
I'd say so. It would be stupid to start a flicker now and then after the intro clip ends, we get something.
Or we get something in like 5 minutes. So do you think it will be some sort of press junket, like interviews, or what
I would think just a few pictures. Maybe some promo pictures like we got for the first Entertainment Weekly interview, something like that. Something like Rand Moordeep shared the shot over Iridian, but from the other side. So some of that stuff. Nothing big, because
no.
I think trailer is next week, and so they would just keep it rolling and then blow us hopefully all away next week.
I'm gonna be away for work next week, like just in the middle of the woods. So I was like, no, can you wait a week?
They might. It's just my simple math, and just because of the release window of the trailer for Reacher.
Yeah. No, I'm speaking from pure selfishness, because that will probably be dropping while I'm out in the forest in the middle of the Swedish nowhere, and I'll have to like we're driving home like Wednesday night, so
I would
I mean, if
be
we
fine.
finish early, I might be home in time for stuff, but I'm not counting.
I would be fine. Well, I wouldn't be fine. As much as I wish they would do a Super Bowl trailer, just because of the reach. Not everybody watches the Super Bowl, but everybody knows Super Bowl trailer are a thing, and a lot of nerds watch the Super Bowl trailers on YouTube afterwards. It would reach way more people. But on the other hand, I'm at a Super Bowl party, and if they would drop it in the middle of the game, I would miss a lot of the trailer guide-on fun. So I'm torn.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, it's a few minutes past. Should we just
let's go.
do a flicker? And there will be spoilers. So if you haven't finished the books so fair warning. And I'm gonna. Things are going so well today. Flicker.
It is believed there are worlds where a year is only a day here, and others where a day is a year here. There are supposed to be worlds where the very air would kill us at a breath, and worlds that barely have enough reality to hold together. And as we set out to explore these realities, remember one thing: be steadfast.
Be steadfast. So we continue on the Aiel theme. What if Tigraine took Galad to the Threefold Land? That's pretty interesting.
I think that wouldn't change much for Tigraine's arc in the Threefold Land.
No.
I think that would basically the same, but they would adopt Galad as well. So Galad would be maybe a stone dog. Maybe we get two power duels, Bane and Chiad, and Gaul and Galad.
Interesting. I'm guessing that Tigraine would have had to give him up to hand him over to be raised by someone else, like they do.
Yeah, because she's the maiden of the spear. But
yeah. But then again, I mean, he would be one of the few really dark-haired Aiel, I guess.
Yeah.
Not that many black hair.
Well, he could develop the habit of shaving his head constantly.
Just to not get that noticed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would be pretty easy to pick him out of the crowd. Is that pretty boy over there with dark hair?
But I think it would offer interesting opportunities, because he and Rand would meet under way different circumstances.
He might not have survived. I mean, Tigraine almost died going to do wasteland.
Yeah, but that's boring. So
okay, let's assume he survives. Go on.
And then I could see it going two ways. Either he is, which wouldn't be quite fitting his character from the books. because he always tries to do the right thing. Um,
I mean, he would
Yeah.
have been raised in a whole different society by different people than.
yeah, of course. Well, either he could join Couladin and hate Rand, because he has been there all his life, for most of his life, and Rand comes in and is embraced and becomes the Kara Khan.
Yeah, I guess that Galad people could claim that Galad would actually be the prophesized Karakarn, like of the old, of the old blood, but not
the ancient. I've read it in German, so don't come to me with English prophecies. With the wording. So either he would become Uber Couladin and fiercely hate him, or he would try to become one of his protectors, so that we get Sulin and Galad as those two who try to protect Rand the most from the IU, out of the IU.
Okay, Galad would have been old enough to have memories of King. How much older is? How old is Galad when?
I think mid-20s. 25, 26-ish.
So how old was he when Tigraine left?
Okay.
A
How
kid.
much? How much older? Wise one Dainalu. How much older is Galad than Elaine and Gawain?
Is he's like about Nynaeve's age, maybe. Is he like 25, 27, 20?
Yeah, something around that. So.
And Tigraine was in the waste for how long? Before giving birth to Rand? She must have been there for, I mean...
Yeah, so at least...
Okay, maybe 27. So maybe he would be like 4 or 5 when
4 or 5-ish, yeah, something like that. So he might have faint memories, but...
And also it would be sort of maybe hard to just give him away to some other like family or something to raise him, because he would know his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, I mean, if they send him away to a completely different clan, maybe then. Oh, was she only a year in the waste? She worked fast on Janduin and
respect. Tigraine was doing business, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so then
he would be like 6 or something when.
Yeah, 5, 6, something around that.
Oh. Okay, that makes it a little bit different. I should have looked this up before the show. I did not have.
We're fucking this up, right?
Nah, it's a flicker.
Yeah.
There are infinite flickers. He could have been younger or older.
Yeah, I'd say Yeah, but those are the two things I could see it going if he survives the living in the FIFA land.
So, I mean, he could then maybe develop resentment towards, like, both maybe Tigraine and Tyran for, like, oh, Mom, you just got another child and you went off to war and just left me here.
Yeah, and then maybe he could lead the Aiel over the spine of the world to claim his throne in Camelin.
Or just like, we're gonna conquer Kyrian now. And,
Or both?
or both. I mean,
Darth
he
Galad?
could have claims on Kyrian.
Yeah.
That would be he. I mean, he is part tree killer, so.
All right, it's Taringale, right? It's
Yeah.
it's not Tigraine who has roots to Carian.
No,
It's
no,
the
no.
father's side. That's why Elaine has her name in the hat for the Sun Throne as well. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So that could also be. Would he become an outcast because he has Kyrian roots? Maybe they wouldn't tell anyone, but
Yeah. Well, they had no.
okay.
Yeah.
2029. Okay. He would definitely be old enough to remember stuff, and
Yeah.
unless he just
Thanks,
it's like trauma and he just suppresses it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet he could have it hard. Maybe he wouldn't be a fighting Aiel. Maybe he would. The wisest for him would maybe to become a blacksmith.
Then again, if we're thinking he develops some sort of like similar character as he has in the books, then maybe he would still like, I want to be a fighter, and I would be. If he has the same seal that he brings like to the White Cloaks.
Yeah, thing is, I could easily see him getting bullied by the other Aiel boys for looking different, and there's quite an amount of racism and xenophobia around the Aiel.
Yeah.
That you cannot deny. They make up for it because they're badasses, but it's there.
Yeah. Yeah, he would also then be like old enough to have like been raised in a palace and used to servants, and but then he's not the spoiled brat in the books, even though he's been, I mean, he's full of self-righteousness or whatever, or zeal or whatever you want to call it, but
yeah, but he's not a narcissist.
Sorry,
he's not a narcissist.
No.
He want stuff to be right because it's right.
Mm.
And even if it would mean he would have to die because he would be involved in something shady without knowing it, and he would accept it because it's right. He's annoying, yeah, but he is not spoiled. He isn't evil. So if he would develop the same character traits in this environment,
He might just die in some sort of raid because
or he could even more thrive and strive for respect and try even harder, twice as hard as every other does, to prove them wrong. That he isn't a weak wetlander and or he could just try to run away as a kid because it's too hard. And there's no one he could turn to because they removed him from his mother.
Oh, okay. Wait, Dana Lou has new information. Galad probably would not remember Tigraine because she disappeared when he would have been between 2 and 3 years old. Oh, okay. So he would, but then he would be taken to the waste around 2 or 3 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be easier to like assimilate him, sort of. Shakova says, I think he would try even harder to prove to others that he's worth something. He would train harder to fit into. Yeah.
That's my strongest guess as well.
Yeah. I mean, he would probably be one of those. He's gonna be clan chief. He's gonna be the youngest clan chief ever, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Right. So that's depending on at what age, it would be like a different experience for him. I had an interesting thought, like if because we know from Jordan's notes and stuff that he could become a channeler or learn to channel. So what if he actually like learned to channel and was sent to the Blight, like the other Aiel men who learned to channel?
Yeah.
Maybe we will get the whole dark Galad, Forsaken Galad.
Yeah. Danit, if you're still in chat, spoilers for up until to the end of the story. Be forewarned.
Full sport.
Yeah.
Okay, he could not be a clan chief without the Aiel blood. Yeah, okay, yeah. Right. Dana Lou coming with all the facts. Dark Galad will be hot as hell. I mean, he could meet maybe Lord Luke Slayer there. They could team up.
Or he could lead the Aiel in the Blight.
He can't be a clan chief, but he can be the leader of the.
Yeah, he can be the clan chief there.
Yeah.
From the Aiel channelers.
Mm.
And that's one village that they have actually in the Blight.
Yeah. So he would be the prettiest Aiel with filed teeth, like sharp points. It's like, oh, he's so beautiful, and then smile, and just like. That could be an interesting twist on the Dark Galad storyline. And he could still have the whole hate Rand for because that was what killed his mom. I don't know.
I would actually love to see them both meet and having a fair amount of time to get to know each other. That's what I really missed from the books. That it's just in passing. Oh, by the way, you've got a brother.
I like that and I hate it at the same time because it's like a memory of life. I've said this before because it had so many like stuff that just open and you're left hanging. But that's also life. That's not everything gets like perfectly tied together. But it's also annoying because you want them. You want some neat endings. Or closure or whatever, but
because of from between Gawain and Galad. Galad is the way more reasonable and listening to arguments that have a common sense, and he's not as oblivious to the truth because it's not what's fitting to his imagination like Gawain is.
But yeah, it would be nice if Galad and Ran could have a some brotherly love.
Remember me. They only meet once, right? When Rand falls into the garden.
Is that the only time they meet? It might be. Yeah. I can't remember any other. Because
then they go to farm and Galad is still at the White Tower.
Yeah.
When Matt goes back to the White Tower, Rand runs off to Tyr, and then he goes to the Waste.
Yeah, I don't think they... Unless it's like... No, it's not super brief either in the memory of like... I think they just... They talk about each other.
Yeah.
And Rand says something like, "Oh, I wish I could have like gotten to like know him," something like that.
So I would actually like to see become the other most serious bodyguard of Rand next to Sulin.
Oh, Nerdy.
Hi, Nerdy.
Hey, welcome.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, he could probably be a good influence, maybe. Yeah.
Well, if they would bond because of their because of being brothers, I think he could help Rand to get through stuff. Because it could become a very different relationship than he has to Min. Now it's only Min does all the hard work because she's the only one who's always there, and where Rand feels safe to open up and maybe be weak, even in his Darth Rand or Quendela phase.
Yeah.
He's always the softest and honest and open with men. And having a brother there, that's still a different relationship. And if they would bond, I think that could be quite helpful for Rand.
Yeah. I would like a flicker like that. It wouldn't be as dramatic, maybe, but more mental health time. Like, let's sit down as brothers and talk things through.
But
oh, sorry, go on.
On the other hand, if Galad would not be there when it's after Malden, right? When they ran into the White Cloaks. Yeah, it's after Malden, when Morghese reveals herself.
Yeah.
The White Cloaks might kill Perrin.
Yeah, the White Cloaks will be like a bigger issue.
Because they just don't kill him because Galad is practically their leader now. And Perrin comes back to save them. And then he trusts him. So if Galad would be with Rand, they would try to kill Perrin. And Perrin is at the state there when he's willing to accept it and to surrender himself once again.
Yeah, so the White Cloaks would probably be led by Valda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't get embers on grass. This sword fight when
that could work out in some other way, I guess. It's too complicated. And also, like, the relationship between like for Gawain and Elaine would be completely different, not having the like big brother around. Would Gawain drown in the pond, or because Galad saved his life?
Yeah. Oh, I like this flicker more and more. Sorry, Jen.
Rand will have a brother. Gawain will drown. So,
but Perrin might die. I don't like that.
The White Cloaks will go rampaging around Randland. And like, we wouldn't have the scene with Nynaeve and Uno and Galad just like starting civil war to get a freaking boat.
Well, Nynaeve and Uno can start a civil war on their own.
Yes, no problem. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
They already had a plan, and then Galad is like, "Hey,
I'm here." Yeah.
But yeah, the whole royal family in Camelin would be a pretty different matter.
And besides maybe losing Perrin before the last battle, which I would be very upset about. Someone in chat wouldn't. We would also lose.
Oh no, Matt would never.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to. Yeah, we would lose because they wouldn't be there, but So now this Flicker again sucks.
And Gawain wouldn't be there to help Swan and the others escape. And this gets complicated now.
But Hamar would still be alive.
Sorry?
Hamar?
Oh.
The trainer of the
yes.
The waters.
That we that always packs the brothers more. Yeah.
You see, Beinalu and I, we are clicking today. Like that. So.
Okay. I remember what freeze one, but yeah. This got complicated all of a sudden.
Yeah,
jumped out of the waste.
Yeah, at first you only think about what would happen to Galad, but when you see how the timeline changes and how his plot changes.
Hey, Penny. Welcome. Okay. I think there's a million things we haven't thought about this. So yeah, things would be different for Morgase. What type of person would Elaine be if she hadn't like Galad to complain about all the time? She just run rampant around the palace.
Yeah, but I don't think she will become a spoiled brat. We've got Linny. We still got Linny to avoid that.
So, but let's see. So, Galad fucks off, and Gawain drowns. We don't have a first prince of the sword. I don't know.
Oh God, not Talon.
Sorry?
Not Talon 4.
No. Would Morgase try to spawn more children just because, royal duty? She tried to get can you adopt the first prince of the sword? I don't know the rules.
Maybe there will be another brother, and Tom's the father.
Morgase marries Tom for baby purposes.
Exactly Rapunzel.
Galad would not be there to help save Elaine when she and Nynaeve were on the run after Tenshiko before. I'm trying to remember this.
Yeah, they briefly run into him, right?
Yeah.
When they're Black Aja hunting.
I'm just laughing at Dovey's comment. The visions I get in my head now, no. Tom Jr., first prince.
Well, how old would Tom have been then? Around 50?
I mean, he's a rock star. We've seen what rock stars do.
Yeah, but I'm just evaluating if I should be offended because I might be the same
Oh.
age Tom has been then. Just trying to figure that out on my own. Yeah.
So okay. Yeah. So a tiny Tom Jr. as first Prince of the Sword. But yeah, that would be because then we would not get the whole Elaine flirting with Tom scene, hopefully, because that's just disturbing.
Unless Tom would run away again. But to play out the same way. He still could get banned. But I wouldn't mind to lose that flirting with Tom. It's creepy shit.
Yeah. That was so weird. Or we get Bryn Jr. Okay, so he was maybe 45 when he got past him. Yes, be offended.
So I'm even older. So yeah. Okay.
Ageism.
Yeah.
Stupid biology. Or what if they didn't get like a boy, got a baby sister? Just keep going until she has like one of each.
Or they could just adopt.
Yeah, or just like not have that sort of weird medieval hereditary system that's just like stupid. I don't know. Have some sort of merit-based system or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's my birthright.
Given from God.
And these loins.
Yeah.
Like my something before me.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. First Princess of the Sword. I like that. Unfortunately, I don't think Camelin or Andor is that forward. Unfortunately. Not at this point, at least.
Well,
I mean, they get the...
they get there. Yeah, they get there.
They get the... I did say loins. But yeah, a first Princess of the Sword, little Bryn or Tom spawn.
Could Elaine do both?
Be both
Queen
and first Princess of the Sword. Defend myself. Yeah. Birgitte could be first of the sword something.
First hero of the sword. On. Yeah.
It
Absolutely.
Took some interesting turns.
We took the scenic route for this one. Yeah.
Yeah. We should
Yeah.
maybe start rounding off in a little bit. There's still
Yeah.
still no drops. What is this? What Wednesday? What are you doing? Aggie just texted me and says, hoping we're having a nice flicker. Or he's asking if the show went well. I was like, we're still going.
Yeah.
He's in Denmark. He'll be back next week. But then I might be away. So we're all out portal stoning
Yeah.
at the moment.
I will be only working in the same old place.
You're our rock. Danish nudes. Okay. Do we have any more? Yeah, it's probably a million ways to flicker this, but
Yeah, alone the fact that he has the potential to become a channeler.
oh yeah.
Opens up so many rabbit holes you can go down. He could become, if he would develop the channeling or finds out that he's able to channel after Rand arrives, he could oppose Tahim for the Black Tower.
Oh, we get a different type of Galad Demon Dread fight. That would be interesting. Like Galad as a channeling Aiel.
Yeah, he could team up with Logan to fight all the Dark Friends and turned Ashaman.
That would also be cool. Then I don't think he would have lost. Oh yeah, yep. I mean, I think they would have found another. I don't think Perrin. If we assume that Valda is still leading the White Cloaks, I don't think Perrin would have like gone down that same route.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think Fa'il would have let that happen. And the Evans Fielder as well. The two river folks who accompany Perrin at this point. They might have.
No, the White Cloaks under Valda would be completely different.
So Perrin might not die, but Gavin would die. So this flicker becomes better again.
Yeah, we might lose the White Cloaks. Not. I mean, they wouldn't maybe side with the forces of the light in the same sense at the Field of Marilor, but would they just? I don't think they would just stand back and watch us like Trollocs pour all over.
Yeah, see what's left when the dust settles.
It's all butterfly effect.
Yeah, to quote another fandom. It's all just wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. No. I'm on the same page that I do. I don't think they would agree to fight alongside channelers.
No. So maybe like all the White Cloaks just get slaughtered by Parents'
Our
troops.
parents' army, yeah.
Points. Or the Shan Shan or whatever they're gonna get up to stupid shit under Walda's reign, so yeah. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Here comes how to defend the Southernlands. Yeah. This was a tricky one. It was fun. Yeah, I feel like we should start rounding this off because my brain is turning into mush at this point. I'm just still like hoping for something to drop soon, but I guess then Rob, Malkier Talks, and Dusty Wheel will all like start their live streams. So and yeah, us Europeans need to prepare for work tomorrow. So should we do the flippy spinny shit?
Yeah, do that. And if anyone has any idea for any Flickr, you can always text us on Discord or on Blue Sky or Instagram. We deleted our Twitter account due to Evil Elon's latest stunt at the inauguration, and
yes, and I mean Instagram is also a bit, but
yeah,
we still have that for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're mainly on Blue Sky and Discord, I would say. So yeah, join us there and flick the like button, subscribe, and all of that.
Patrick, that's dark. That's evil.
What did I miss?
Flickr idea. If there was a What Wednesday, what would it be?
Okay. Let's spin this if I can just get my mouse to the right screen. What if Randland had what idol? A less serious one, perhaps, for next week. It could be fun. Just bring out your best tunes. All right. I see Penny is sending us some flickers. How would the story spin into Dark Lord and Trolls already were in power? Interesting. We'll add that to the Flickr wheel. Thank you. Save those comments for next week or parody week, right? So let's see. But yeah, I think that's all for today. Let's see if we get some sort of What Wednesday during the next hour or so or two before we need to sleep, some of us. But
yeah,
hopefully. But yeah,
Fingers crossed.
there's been a lot of people in chat today. Happy to see everyone. I guess everyone is just online, like hoping that there would be some sort of news out. But yeah, thank you all for joining us, and see you next time. And stay safe in the Flickerverse.
Bye.
Bye.